Hi guys, look how beautiful the offering of today looks. On day 5 of Navratri, we worship Ma Skanda Mata, the motherly form of goddess Durga. On this day, we offer banana prasad to Ma Durga. Now, here today I've made two varieties. One is the savory and the other the sweet one. Now the savory item is called kelyachi kappa and the other ripe banana kelyacha sheera. Now kelyacha sheera I have shared with you on multiple occasions, though I will re-utter the recipe one more time. And cancer kapp I'm going to show you right away. Along with the recipe, I'm going to narrate the story of this day. Banana is considered highly auspicious and is the prasad offered to Ma Skanda Mata. This fruit represents purity, nourishment, and humility. It is simple yet deeply symbolic, just as the mother's love is pure and selfless. The preparation for kelyacha kapp is very simple. I've taken raw bananas and I have peeled the skin of this banana, as you can see in the video. And here we are going to vertically slice them to not too thin, not too thick pieces. Now guys, we are slicing them just enough so that they taste crispier at the outside and soft in the inside. Transfer them to cold water to avoid any darkening or blackening of the kapp. Now, as I'm preparing for the dish, let's also start with the story of the day. On the fifth day of Navratra, we worship Ma Skanda Mata, the motherly form of goddess Durga. She is depicted with four arms carrying her divine son Skanda, or Kartikeya as we know, on her lap. Skanda is the commander of celestial armies, the one who destroys demons and restores dharma. The story goes that when the demon Tarkasur became invincible due to the boon that only Lord Shiva's son could defeat him, the gods prayed to goddess Parvati. From her divine union with Lord Shiva, Skanda was born. As his mother, Skanda Mata nurtured and protected him, raising him with divine wisdom and strength. Eventually, Skanda defeated Tarkasur, restoring the balance and peace in the universe. So, to conclude, the essence of the story is on day 5, we bow to Ma Skanda Mata, the motherly form of divine energy, who teaches us that true power lies not only in the strength but also in love and compassion. Her blessings remind us that just like mother nourishes her child, the universe nourishes us when we walk with devotion and humility. So, as you prepare this dish today, remember that it's not just food, it's an offering of love, purity, and gratitude. Now let's also focus on our cooking. Now the next step in this recipe is very simple. We are preparing the outer coating where the kappa will be coated in. Now what I've done is I've taken two parts of rice flour and one part of suji or rava or semolina. Now here I have used rava that we use for the halwa that we make or the upma that we make. We are not using fine semolina. Now to this I'm adding half teaspoon of turmeric powder and 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, and I'm using the shenda namak or the fasting salt, just a pinch of it. We do not require too much of salt as we avoid salt during this 9 days of Navratri fasting or Navratri Prasad offering. So what I'm doing here is once all these ingredients are added, we are going to mix all these ingredients well. Now the mixture, what I'm doing is I'm keeping some aside. I'm just using some for right now, and I will use the other mixture later as and when I require. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare this raw banana into batches. So I'm going to cover it with the rice and rava mixture, and I'm keeping it aside. Now next I've taken a tawa and I've added enough oil. Once the oil is heated enough, we are transferring the coated kappa onto the tawa and we are going to fry them on both sides. Remember that the kappa has to be crisper on the outside and has to be softer on the inside. Now, while cooking, also check whether they are cooked. Now, once they are cooked, you transfer them back to a plate and continue the same with the other batches. Also, remember, guys, that the flame should be on medium low. If you put this copper on a high flame, the chances are that they might not cook the way we want it. Now the kappa are just ready and crisper the way I want it. Now serve them hot, garnish it with some nice freshly chopped cilantro or coriander. Now let's move on quickly to the banana sheera or prasadaza sheerachi recipe. Now prasadaza sheera is very simple. I've taken map of sawa vati. Now here once we roast the rava, in goes some toop. We roast it again till it's aromatic. Transfer it to a plate. To the same kadai, add some toop. In goes half banana, which is ripe. Now we are going to fry the banana till nice and mushy. Then we are going to transfer the rava that we had roasted earlier. Now remember, guys, we are going to make water and milk mixture. Now 2 parts of milk, 1 part of water. Also, we are going to incorporate all our dry fruits. Cook them with a few strand of saffron, and we are going to boil and keep it aside. Now once we have mixed the banana and the rava mixture together, in goes this milk, along with which here's a little twist. I've also added jaggery. Also add sawa spoon of jaggery. Now here I've used organic black jaggery, so the color of the shira has turned to become nice brown. So once all these ingredients are added and once the rava soaks the milk and it becomes furfurit, the shira is ready. Garnish with some more dry fruits and serve it hot or warm as per your preference. Now, if you found this story and recipe interesting and inspiring, do try at home and share your experience in the comments below. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming Navratri stories and Prasad recipe for next day. Now, tomorrow is day 6. Ma Katyani is arriving and the Prasad offering for tomorrow is honey. So, I shall see you tomorrow with another amazing recipe. Until next time, ciao.